Namaste. If an egg is broken from outside, life ends. And if the egg is broken from inside, then life begins. So the real thing begins from inside you. The real growth is the growth within. And the reason I am saying this is because the coming year 2025 for Cancer natives, the message is this, that the challenges and difficulties that you will come across will help you to evolve and which will eventually lead to self-growth. Suffering is the sole origin of consciousness. Suffering has a noble purpose, the burning up of your ego. And so, the upcoming year 2025 for Cancer, except for Saturn, is definitely challenging because Guru, Rahu and Ketu are not in much favor for Cancer. So, in this podcast, I have briefly discussed about this upcoming transit and how the year 2025 will be for Cancer natives. On this note, let's begin. I don't paint a rosy picture because I believe in being real. And when you are real, you must face the reality of life. For Cancer, the year 2025 is poised to be a challenging year, marked by financial difficulties and unexpected events. However, the purpose of these challenges is to guide you through a process of self-transformation, helping you realize the profound truth that life involves suffering. As Gautam Buddha rightly said, life is suffering. It is through these experiences of suffering that we grow more conscious. This is why it is said, suffering is the sole origin of consciousness. Every evolved soul has walked through the fire of suffering. Without it, reaching higher states of awareness and consciousness is impossible. If you haven't already, I recommend reading my first published book, Gift of Consciousness, available on Amazon. Whether you love me or dislike me, it's essential for me to reveal the reality of the planetary transits ahead so you can face them with preparedness rather than staying lost in an illusion. The script of your sign for 2025 is governed by 4 key players: Jupiter, Saturn, Rahu and Ketu. Of these, only Saturn offers some relief to Cancer natives. Jupiter will transit into your 12th house in May 2025. Rahu will move into your 8th house and Ketu will occupy your 2nd house. On the brighter side, Saturn will leave your 8th house, ending your Dhaya period, meaning Sade Sati or Mini Sade Sati or Panoti, and entering the 9th house. This shift of Saturn into your 9th house is a positive development, but for it to bring rewards, you must ensure harmonious relationships with elderly men in your life, such as your father, grandfather, guru, boss, or uncle. If there are unresolved disputes, sort them out before March 2025 to maximize the benefits of this Saturn transit. Jupiter's movement into your 12th house will not favor material growth but will open doors for spiritual advancement. If you are already on a spiritual path, this transit will enhance your intuitive power and offer profound spiritual experiences. Those with aspirations for long-term foreign settlement may find 2025 working in their favor with good support and growth opportunities in foreign lands. The most challenging development for Cancer natives is Rahu's entry into the 8th house. This transit can trigger issues with joint finances, in-laws, mental anxiety, accidents, suicidal thoughts, and even black magic attacks. And therefore, my advice to all my close followers having moon or ascendant in Cancer is that avoid hurting or offending others. Avoid posting negative, offensive comments on social media. Regularly meditate and chant the mantra Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya, Om Namah Shivaya. Fast on Mondays, consuming only fruits and water while chanting the mantra mentally. And break your fast on the following day, that is on Tuesday morning. Stay away from family gatherings and parties as jealousy often comes from within the family circle. Be secretive about your positive developments and guard yourself against betrayal from close relatives. Ketu's transit into your 2nd house can bring health related challenges linked to food habits. Avoid overeating, eating at odd times, or consuming food in unsuitable places. Additionally, be cautious about food offerings as negative energies can be transmitted through food. Somebody may try to do black magic on you by giving you something mixed in your food. So be aware of where you are eating, what you are eating, and who is offering you food. Before eating, always ask yourself, who is offering this food? Who prepared it? Where and what are you eating? As a Sanatani, I advise avoiding places where beef or pork is served. It's not only about food preferences but about respecting the spiritual teachings of Sanatan Dharma. Preserving our heritage is important. The roots of Vedic astrology are deeply embedded in the rich culture of Sanatan Dharma. A Hindu nurtured in this tradition can connect with Vedic astrology more profoundly than outsiders. It's essential to preserve this sacred wisdom and ensure that it remains in the right hands. Having traveled across the globe, I can humbly say that the depth and understanding I have seen in Indian Hindus are unparalleled. It stems from our rich heritage of Sanatan Dharma. The message for Cancer natives is clear. Stay grounded, follow your Swadharma, and exercise caution. The challenges of 2025 will shape you into a more evolved and mature person. As you navigate the year, avoid forcing outcomes. Instead, embrace life with a spirit of let go. Just as God opens millions of flowers every day without forcing a single bud, you too will bloom into a beautiful flower. All you need is acceptance and the willingness to release anything that no longer serves you. The key to thriving in 2025 for Cancer natives is letting go and living with acceptance. You can also read my book Beauty of Acceptance, available on Amazon. My love and prayers for all my followers born with moon or ascendant in Cancer. Jai Sri Ganesha, Jai Guru. ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः। ॐ गं गणपतये नमः।